Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
There is a growing expense eating into your company's profits. Your cloud computing bill. What if you could cut your cloud bill in half and improve performance? Well, if you act by May 31st, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure can help you do just that. OCI is the next generation cloud designed for every workload, where you can run any application or AI project faster and more securely for less. This half-off offer is only for new U.S. customers with a minimum financial commitment. See if you qualify at oracle.com/tech headlines. What does the term digital workplace mean to you? In today's world of AI, robotics, and AR, it's much more than an office full of people on computers. It can be anywhere from a factory floor to the top of a crane to the cockpit of an F1 car. Wherever your digital workplace may be, TeamViewer's mission is to make work better. How? By securely connecting your people with the data, expertise, or insights they need in real time to make work more efficient. By automating and streamlining IT and OT support to fix problems before they happen, to make work more productive. And by bringing all the possibilities of a secure and flexible digital workplace to all your people everywhere to make work more innovative. So discover how TeamViewer can make work better wherever it happens across your business. Learn more at teamviewer.com/workbetter.
Scaling your business requires the right expertise at the right time. With Upwork, you can find specialized freelancers in marketing, development, design, and more. Posting a job on Upwork is easy. With no cost to join, you can register, browse freelancer profiles, get help drafting a job post, or even book a consultation. From there, you can connect with freelancers and easily hire them to take your business to the next level. Post a job today and hire tomorrow with Upwork. Visit Upwork.com right now and post your job for free. That is Upwork.com to post your job for free and connect with top talent ready to help your business grow. That's UPWORK.com. Upwork.com.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, April 29th, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. Congress has passed the Take It Down Act, a bipartisan bill which aims to criminalize the publication of non-consensual sexually explicit images, including deepfakes, and requires online platforms to remove such content within 48 hours of notification. While proponents like Senator Ted Cruz argue that it will protect victims of revenge porn by establishing federal standards and platform accountability, critics like the Electronic Frontier Foundation raise concerns about the bill's broad definition of prohibited images and the potential for abuse due to lack of safeguards against bad faith takedown requests, suggesting platforms may err on the side of removal without proper verification. Despite near unanimous support in Congress and expected presidential approval, some dissenters believe the bill is ripe for abuse with unintended consequences. Amazon reportedly plans to display tariff costs on its products to show consumers the impact of new import costs on goods from beyond the U.S. border. This move is criticized by the White House as a hostile and political act, while it suggested Americans should buy domestically. Amazon's decision follows similar actions by other retailers like Shein and Temu, which have also started highlighting import charges for consumers on goods shipped to the U.S. A group of banks, including Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, Barclays, and Mitsubishi UFJ, has sold the final portion of the debt linked to Elon Musk's $44 billion acquisition of Twitter, now known as X. The $1.2 billion in loans was sold at a discount of 98 cents on the dollar, yielding 9.5%. The sale marks a near complete offloading of the $13 billion in debt the banks held since the 2022 deal. The original financing package included a $6.5 billion secured term loan, a $500 million revolving credit facility, a $3 billion unsecured loan, and $3 billion in secured loans with Morgan Stanley and 6 other lenders participating. Earlier this month, Reuters also reported that Morgan Stanley was marketing the final $1.23 billion portion of its fixed rate loan at a 9.5% yield, priced between 97.5 and 98 cents on the dollar. OpenAI has announced that ChatGPT will soon feature shopping buttons for AI-powered search queries, enabling users, regardless of whether they're signed in or not, to buy products. This new functionality will redirect shoppers to the merchant's website to complete transactions. Adam Fry, OpenAI's ChatGPT search product lead, demonstrated the updated experience to Wired, illustrating how users can receive product recommendations for items like espresso machines or office chairs based on their preferences and web-sourced product reviews. Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi announced in a memo on Monday that all employees, including those previously remote, will be required to work from the office 3 days a week, according to a CNBC report. Khosrowshahi explained that while Uber is stable with a clear strategy, achieving greatness requires employees to challenge themselves, accelerate progress, and make better decisions, making the new in-house policy one of the several changes aimed at achieving these goals. Duolingo has announced its shift to an AI-first strategy, meaning the company will increasingly utilize AI to perform tasks previously done by contractors and potentially employees. CEO Louis Van Ahn stated in a public email that the transition is necessary to scale content creation efficiently, noting that manual methods would take decades to reach more learners. While claiming the company still values its employees, Duolingo intends to remove bottlenecks by leveraging AI and will prioritize AI experience in hiring and performance reviews, following a prior reduction of 10% of its contractors for similar reasons. To expand its user base in India, Reddit has enhanced its machine translation capabilities to include Hindi for posts and comments, with plans to add Bengali support soon. This builds upon previous expansions of the translation feature to multiple languages and countries following initial testing with French. India is a key focus for Reddit, evidenced by a recent rollout of its AI-powered search feature, answers to users in India and several other countries, along with increased hiring in various roles within the country. This strategy underscores Reddit's commitment to making its platform more accessible to a wider audience in India. An Indian court has ordered the blocking of the encrypted email provider ProtonMail nationwide following the complaint from M. Moser Design Associates alleging that obscene content was sent via the service to its employees. The Karnataka High Court, under Justice M. Nagaprasanna, issued the directive under the Information Technology Act 2008 after ProtonMail reportedly refused to disclose sender details. While the block is not yet in effect, this marks the second such legal challenge for ProtonMail in India in as many years, with the previous attempt in 2024 being thwarted by Swiss authorities. ProtonMail argues that blocking their service hinders secure communication for law-abiding citizens without preventing malicious actors from using other platforms. And finally, Amazon has successfully launched its initial set of Project Kuiper internet satellites aboard the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket following a delay from the originally scheduled date on April 8th. This launch includes the first batch of satellites for the constellation, which is ultimately planned to exceed 3,200 satellites. Earlier reports from Bloomberg suggested that Project Kuiper was significantly behind schedule due to challenges in scaling up satellite production. If these reports are accurate, Amazon may need to request an extension from the SEC to meet its obligation of having 1,600 satellites in orbit by next summer. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. You can find show notes and links to all the headlines there as well. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Under Biden, Americans' cost of living skyrocketed. Food, housing, auto insurance. Lawsuit abuse is a big reason everything's more expensive today. Frivolous lawsuits cost working Americans over $4,000 a year in hidden taxes. President Trump understands the problem. That's why he supports loser pays legislation to stop lawsuit abuse and put thousands back in the pockets of hardworking Americans. It's time to make America affordable again. It's time to support the president's plan.